Hi everyone, welcome back to Valorant Hub 2. My name is Aki. In this video, you're going to be learning about what to expect for Valorant over the next, say 6 months. We're now in January of 2022. Valorant Episode 4 started, I would say, maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago now. Where, of course, at the time of recording, January 27, and Neon released, I believe, on January 11. So, we've definitely just come off a new update, a new episode, and some exciting things have happened from that. But in this video, we're going to be going over the most recent update. Now, I've been asking for publicly and privately for Riot to start communicating with the player base more regularly. The last time we saw a communication update from Riot on video format was a while ago. We were used to seeing the Dev Diary series. Now, the Dev Diary series actually seems to be back, and we're seeing here Episode 4, Act 2, Look Ahead to Dev Diaries. So this is executive producer Anna Donlan. She has been, my understanding is, on the game really since prior to Valorant's launch during Project A, and she's really led the team through some interesting moments, and a lot of respect to her for that. With that being said though, we did receive some news today publicly through Anna on this Dev Diary, and we can have a listen to what she has to say just for the next few minutes, or for the next, say, 20 seconds, as it will give the point that we're trying to address.
Lots of them, in fact. Every product team has a roadmap full of amazing content and features that will really push Valorant for the years to come. But you know what? Dreams like ours should be built on a super strong foundation, and that is going to be the overall theme of Act 2, strengthening that foundation. We'll be dedicating that act to the overall health of our game. So what does that mean? Well, first, and let's get it out of the way, there will be no new agent or map in Act 2. Instead, lots and lots of updates that target agent balance, existing maps, promoting good player behavior, an even better ranked experience, things like that.
So, no new agents, no new maps. We will, however, see a new battle pass. So what I've done is, in response to this, I've actually written up a little thing to guide myself where we're going from here. So Valorant Episode 4 Act 1, we saw Neon. For Valorant Episode 4 Act 2, we're not going to see anything new. We'll see a new battle pass, and if you think that that's a great new feature for the new act, then that's great. I'm really pleased for you. Valorant Episode 4 Act 3, we will see a new agent. And then my belief was that we would be seeing a new map next act, potentially the act afterwards. But it seems now we are going to be waiting 6 months for a new map. So we will have been waiting about 10 months from Fractured release to the next map. So where does this leave us for the next 4 months? Well, if you're a big fan of Valorant and you enjoy playing the game frequently and you have no problems with it, maybe you don't like how the rank system is and you want that to improve, then you may have a really good time for the next couple of months, because that's clearly where they're aiming to push is quality of life updates for ranked. What this tells me is that the team isn't ready to bring new experiences to the millions of players who play this game so often on a regular basis. And this is a bit disappointing, I'll be honest with you, saying that as easily and nicely as I can onto the camera. It's not going to be great. Now, where does this leave us? Well, as far as new content is concerned, we aren't going to be seeing anything for a while. And where does this leave us regarding what you can expect to see on YouTube? Not just from Valorant Hub, but from other creators, content creators who, work so passionately on making Valorant content for you all to enjoy. Well, prior to this announcement, actually, I was working on a piece regarding creator well-being, speaking with a publisher, in fact, about writing an article about creator well-being. And, at the end of the day, the stuff that you watch on YouTube is created by people who have to make that content. And when it comes to that, that comes down to the entertainment business, right? Is the creator that you're watching your favorite creator, whether it's a news creator, a lore creator, a gameplay, enthusiast creator, well, they have to make a living in order to sustain themselves. Either that, or they spend less time, devote themselves less to making videos for you, and, find other work, right? And I think we're in a position right now where, I've been writing a piece about creator well-being, and unfortunately today is actually the day that I've been told that the publisher will not be publishing my article about creator well-being and mental health. So we will be continuing to work forward, but the problem is that many creators are really trying here. They're really trying to foster a community that they have a lot of respect for, and vice versa, but that in real life terms, for many people at certain ages, we have to make things work, paying bills and so on. And my concern, and not just concern but my disappointment really, is that Riot does not seem to be taking any of this into account anymore, and this is definitely worrying. Now, I'm sure that Riot don't have any bad intentions, but their lack of communication with creators is sorely missing right now. And personally, I am okay. I am fine because I have been making videos, doing content for years now. So personally for me, I have diversified. I have other YouTube channels that I work on that makes me money, and I'm fine. But most of the creators who you watch are not in the same position. And I speak with many creators in the Valorant community who are trying to make Valorant content their full-time living, because that's their passion, and it's difficult to make up-to-date content when you have a second job, or when you have a full-time job that Valorant, isn't quite fulfilling yet. And I do think that you're going to see that a lot of creators are either going to leave the Valorant scene or are going to stop making content as much, and it's because we can't make content as much. This is why Valorant Hub very rarely posts anymore. It's because there are many things happening behind the scenes and not behind the scenes that I'm speaking about here per se, that is making things very difficult. And that's why you don't see a lot of content come from us anymore, is because it doesn't work out as much anymore. Riot do need to listen to content creators. We need to have discussion, and that isn't happening. And so it's leading Valorant into a very different and difficult time. I was hoping that it wouldn't lead to this point, but it is. That being said, I wanted to update you on everything that's happening. We won't be seeing anything now for the next couple of months, basically. Once more stuff happens, once we see, a new agent, then of course we'll be covering that as we normally do. And when a new map comes out, we'll also be covering it. But as for now, I think it's time to just sort of, expect a bit of silence, and sort of, if you want to play the games, that's great. I would honestly recommend that. Play the games, enjoy yourself, find other things to do, because Valorant isn't it right now. And to be very clear, I am not saying that the Riot team are not doing what they need to do regarding content. I think that they need to be better at how they deliver content, which I have spoken with the Riot team about. But also, I think that it's important that we have a team that is not being forced into crunch and toxic work environments, but that also we have logistics to actually compete in the AAA live service. Because, you look at Apex Legends, you look at Fortnite, you look at many other games. This is Riot Games we're talking about. It's not a small indie company. And I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm really unsure. But anyway, with that being said, I hope this video was interesting or helpful to you. If it was, a like is always much appreciated. And if you would like to be kept up with everything happening in this game when it happens, this is Valorant Hub 2. I'm covering everything happening, and I'll catch you later. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.